You know what it takes, and you're ready today to take them all on. You got the measure of your man, and you know that you can go all the way. Give it to him. Yeah, give him a taste. Give him the taste of Kiwi. Show him you're the best. Give him the taste of Kiwi. You're better than the rest. Give him the taste of Kiwi. Show him you're the best.
Try to get us.
Yeah, no, my hockey, my welcome back to another episode of the Kiwi NRL Podcast. Tonight, I'll be your host, Lennie Brookie. Also in the fuddy, we have Jason Smiley Weatherly. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
And also making a trip over the Kiwis is Andre. How are you, brother?
Oh, I'm bloody good, mate.
Doing
As
well?
always, yes.
Doing well?
Doing well.
That's the one.
Much
Was it
roadworks?
Yeah, much roadworks, much traffic.
Heaps of trucks. Bloody, but they've got to do their job. They've got to get the
That's it.
product.
Go get the product.
Across
Got to move the product across the border.
Yeah, a couple of
Well,
real slow trucks over the Kiwis, not using the slow bait.
Or
lanes.
the truck
See,
on truck overtake. That's painful over the Kiwis too.
Yeah. You know, you can still get the product from A to B and use the slow vehicle lane.
Literally would not make it any slower for you.
To all you truckies out there.
All right.
But yeah, I made it and I'm feeling good. And the wires are going good. So
Wires are
can't
going
go
good.
wrong.
So we're going good.
3 on the trot.
How good. Sweet. So, better thank the sponsors. All right. Shout out to FitZone for keeping all 4 of the lights on. The beer's cold. He's done his job.
Yes.
Finally.
Been plugging him for the last 3 weeks.
Surely one's about to go again, eh?
We should probably preempt that and change the rest. Anyway, shout out to FitZone. They've got their 4 week. We have our 4 week challenge coming up in a couple of weeks. You can register online at fitzonenz.com. So if you're already a member in the great towns of Matamata, Te Aroha, Paidora and Waihi, you can jump on there. And if you're not, if you're in Timbuktu, you can jump on as well. Just on with the online version. All done through the FitZone app.
Oh, shit, I might be up for that.
Get into it, bro.
You
Could
going
be
to-
there, especially after that booty shaking promo video that you did
Well, you know,
last week.
it just comes,
Attracted a few
it comes naturally to me, that. Like they say, it's not working if you're twerking. Yes, FitZone 4 week challenge. And also, we've got one of the sponsors here as well. Tummy Hunter Consulting. How do they find you, champ?
Just contact me, actually. Just flick me an email on andre@tummyhunter.co.nz and I'll point you in the right direction. And yeah, we've got social media, but probably do a bit better at that, I reckon.
Yep.
Bit tied down processing all those visas.
Yeah.
Talking that fantasy team.
Yeah. But I do have a specific plug at the moment, actually. There's been a whole lot of changes around teachers.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're in education, if you're overseas, or quite a few overseas listeners,
Yeah.
I gather.
There's one in Vietnam, I've noticed, when I've checked the stats.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Vietnam one's going to be
If you're a Vietnamese teacher that's qualified or recognised qualification, you can now get a straight to residence visa in New Zealand.
Oh, if you're an educator.
Yeah, so if you're a teacher from anywhere in the world, you can basically
Transfer
come to
your
New
skills.
Zealand. Obviously, a lot of stuff happens when you become a resident, or if you're on a resident visa, like you can
Yep.
buy a house and all that sort of thing.
I'm assuming English is a big part of it, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Well, technology teachers and that sort of thing, I suppose, can sign language up and point you in the right direction. But yeah, those teachers now there's a potential for them to skip over the work visa,
And
go
be-
straight to residence.
Boom. Hello, teachers.
So obviously there's a shortage of teachers. National have
Yeah.
identified that and made some changes to that effect. And so obviously if you're a high school or an education and you're looking to hire teachers, we can help with that service as well.
There you go, Tummy Hunter Consulting, or you kaiako
Kaiako.
or teachers out there. Get hold of Andre at Tummy Hunter Consulting. He'll sort you out. Where are these teachers going to live? We got enough houses in New Zealand? Wrong podcast. Wrong podcast.
Yeah.
All right. That's right. Next segment.
Hey, kid.
All right, it's the plug they didn't ask for, but it turns out, Jason,
They're going to get
they're
it.
going to get it. So I've gone and picked something off the shelf I've never tried before, and this is a Moa Brewing Co. Panorama Low Carb Lagux. Or lager. All right.
This is Lennie. Grunting or moaning, one of the two. Thank you.
I'll just
You hold one.
use 1 sense. I'll just get a sniff and then judge it off that.
Tell us your notes and tones.
I hear you like you're a fan of the sniff, eh?
The sniff.
Loves a good sniffy.
Sniff is under.
Depends what context you're talking about there, Jason.
All right, crack it open, Jace. What do you reckon? Actually, I'll pull that out.
Smells like
More.
Smells like beer.
Yeah.
So more coming on board as a sponsor as well, are they?
No, not really. We just deviate a little bit from our actual sponsorship. That's all right.
We could do with more sponsors, though.
Down in Blenheim. I was
Blenheim?
down there recently for a wedding. There's a more sort of
Pub.
like bar, brewery type setup. It's pretty cool.
All right, what are we talking?
That's
86 calories. That's good for a hazy.
Is there?
Yeah, this is low carb brew. Uses the finest NZ malt and hops. This clean, crisp lager has the triple threat of NZ hops: Nelson Sauvin, Motueka, and Waiiti. Great for any occasion, but definitely tastes best after working up a sweat. Chill it down and enjoy. 70% less carbs than your regular lager.
It's quite a substantial decrease, isn't it?
Boom, oh, it's a lager, not a hazy. But yes, that's good. Well, this is quite good. This will be quite good on a hot arvo.
Yeah. Just happy you finished the lawns, water blasting.
With your top off.
Yeah.
I could definitely whack a few of these over in the last 10 minutes of a Warriors game nervously.
Do we have nervous games now?
Nah, not really.
Yeah.
Not really. Going to win the comp this year, so. All right.
Book your tickets.
Available at most places that get Moa beer.
Before we go into questions, because I haven't got it ready,
Yes.
shout out to Timo.
Oh, yes.
Watching the game in the middle of nowhere.
That's
That's-
commitment, isn't
He's
it?
on the Maunga next to Taranaki Maunga, watching the Wars.
Great
Mount
view.
Ignot.
Man,
Egmont.
Egmont. I don't think anyone calls it anymore. That
Oh,
Andre.
okay, sorry. Mount Ignot.
Mount Taranaki or Mount Egmont. For those of you out there who subscribe to that name still. Going great guns on the Insta. Was it 300,000 views or something?
Is it?
Yeah. Collabed with us, obviously, and also this other team called the Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Boom, just went off. So I haven't been able to see any other notifications except for that on the Instagram.
Yeah, clogging it up.
3,000 likes or something crazy like that.
How good.
Well done, Timo.
And Sarah, I'm pretty sure she was there.
Well, she was actually watching it. I think someone
Yeah.
else has filmed it because that's...
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay, we'll get into questions, eh?
Chris Jones.
Skull.
How many dudes you know roll like this? How many dudes you know flow like
Loving the
this?
new-
Not many.
new
if
intro
any.
songs.
Not many, if any. How many dudes you know got the skills to go and rock a show like this? I don't know.
Be proud of this old squad.
Oh, there you go, yeah. The Crusader. Yeah, I changed it up a bit because we used American songs and it's like, Kiwi NRL Podcast.
It's true.
All right, questions.
Questions.
Can we get an answer? I hope so. Jason, hit us.
Caleb_McMillan_JZ. He's always asking a question.
He's
It's
always
great.
chucking them out there. Thanks, mate.
Is Latrell
Thanks, mate.
lucky to only get 3 weeks? Should he go down to the cup team?
Oh. What do you
I,
reckon?
I was surprised he only got 3 weeks for both those things.
And then he'd hide Jay Ford as well.
Yeah.
Jackson Ford, sorry.
And then the week before he straight knocked out Ed O'Carr.
That's right. Whoa. 3 weeks is pretty long. Is it long enough? I'm going to say...
Oh, the Edokar one I'll let him away with.
That was
'Cause
that was
can't really move your hips real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
But unless
It's
you're
hit-
Lennie.
I say
you're
3
Lennie
Unless you're
Brookie.
Lennie Brookie.
Um,
I'm okay with 3, but I wouldn't have been...
he didn't actually hit Johnson. did
Yeah.
He didn't.
Oh.
He didn't connect really.
I don't know, his head kind of...
Johnson wasn't. I guess
Did you
if,
not see
if
the
Johnson
Johnson
goes
flicker?
off, if Johnson goes off, you're
I think
expecting,
3 weeks is
expecting
okay.
a different outcome. But
And if it was more, I would have been fine with it.
But what
But I'm
about
okay with
the-
3.
the arm under the legs?
Nah, well, that was done.
That was just
He looked
That
at
was
his...
silly because
Idiot.
that's not even a new rule. That's
Yeah.
like...
And he wasn't
Fucking-
even needed in the tackle. It was so weird. He like went in there and went like, oh, fuck it.
Did Tohu 101 strip that before, or did he just jump
No.
on one of those
Yeah.
awesome
It was
effort plays where he jumped on the ball halfway through a set for South Sydney? One of the two, eh? Like he recovered the ball and he kept doing it, so that probably frustrated.
He looked frustrated when he done it, but I'm like, what a silly thing to do, mate. It's bloody silly. So 3 is okay.
But
Wouldn't mind if it was more.
should he go
I don't
down
know.
to the cup team? Well, with Cook there, there'll be a pretty stacked team.
Jason,
They can't afford to have him in the cap team.
No
There's-
way.
Rabbitohs are in dire straits, aren't they? Dimitri is on the outer, almost.
Sorry,
Didn't they
guys.
say one more?
Yeah, I
Right,
think
mate?
so.
Oh, that's what I heard. But
Is it the Moa Feathers?
The male feathers, yes. I think I
Yeah.
got another one brewing.
3 weeks, I reckon's okay.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Wow.
If you guys, you're not hearing that, but me and Jace are basically
Sorry, I've got...
in the eye of the storm.
I'm nearly 40. You can't help but sneeze like that.
Dad sneezes as well.
It is.
A few lines before the what? But yeah,
White line fever.
Oh, yeah, they probably can't afford to put him in the cup
no.
team.
Nah. Well, Demetrio can if he wants to
If he's only got
lose
one,
his job quicker.
yeah, if he's only got one more week,
He might not be there after
Yeah.
3 weeks, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
true.
they got the bye as well, so he's technically 4 weeks till he's back.
Interesting.
But-
Oh, really? Okay.
Right, next one.
Nick Carrick,
How are you,
one,
Nick?
of one of my friends. SJ with
Your one
600.
friend.
Yep, my one friend. SJ with 644 kick meters versus Bunnies. Concerned we don't have another half with a kicking game like this.
Probably to not that extent, but I think...
I think the way we play, we like.
Yeah, we've got our kick structure all set up to go down that right side to Berry.
Mm.
So
I think Tamati can actually kick okay.
Mm.
Obviously not to the same... Not saying he can do it the same caliber as Sean.
Sure, Tohu could chuck one in.
CHT.
CHT went good the
Can.
other week. Yeah. Because
So I
it would
guess-
be him and Tamati playing if Sean was out.
Drilling into the question a bit further, do they mean if Sean Johnson's out, or do they mean we need an option either side? That's the real question.
Yes,
isn't
it is. That's a good point.
So if
wouldn't
Sean's in
mind-
the team, we just, like Fogarty does all the kicking for the Raiders.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Reynolds pretty much does all the kicking for the Bronx. Cleary.
For the thing when he's in.
So I think we're all good as long as he doesn't get injured, but even if he does, CHT, step on up, son.
Next,
Yeah.
we've
think
got the
that plays.
Penrith next man up now.
Yeah. It is, but it is a bit of a... I
Yeah.
think we played the better teams. I think they'll be able to kind of plan against that, eh?
I think as long as our forward pack does their job, though,
That's
which
true.
they have been
Yeah.
have been doing and get front football.
Barnett's been
Even
like,
against the Storm, we were doing that same strategy with Rocco Berry into the corner.
That's
eh?
true. Yep.
against Coates, and we keep doing it, and he finally dropped one.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
But yes, we may need to go to a plan B if he starts getting a bit of kick pressure, and
Or get
it's hard to pressure the kicker now, though. Eh,
Mm.
one little no rap or
I reckon I just asked Freddie Lussick. He knows how to do it pretty well.
that was a shocker. Eh? He didn't. It was quite lazy.
It wasn't
That fucks Rabbitohs even more because he can't even come back now, can
No,
he? He's cooked.
He's absolute cooked bunny stew. Right, next one.
There's another question from Nick. After the Cox and Dogs game on Saturday, it got me thinking, would you rather? Okay, you ready, boys?
No.
Cop a closed fist swinging arm to the jaw, try tackle kick out at full pace 1v1, or run it straight at Warawia Hargreaves.
I reckon you could step Warrior. He's not moving as quick as he used to.
I don't know if you're allowed to in those rules.
Oh, does it run it straight? Okay. I would tackle
Oh,
kick out because
Yeah, I
I'll
was
just
going
go
to say,
for
I'll
his
take my
legs.
chance. I'll take my
I'll just go
chances
for
then.
his legs,
then-
and then I'll get knocked out.
I was thinking, what if you just try run it straight at Jared? Because then you can just say you ran it straight at Jared.
That'd be cool. Yeah, it'd be a cool thing
I'd
to
pull
say.
out.
Got knocked out by the old dog.
I'll be last minute Harry pull out.
Oh, I'm going to go Jared.
Alright.
That's
I'd
the old
rather
dog.
tackle, to be honest. Because then you can make sure your head's not in the wrong position. If you go
I don't know if you guys knew this about me, but I didn't actually play league, so I probably won't go with tackle. I'll just try run it straight.
to
I was
busy
the last
tackling
minute
horses.
bloody
I'll put my
speed bump.
I'll put my dagger of shoulders into him.
Let's do the speed
Kikau's
bump.
injured at the moment too, so isn't he?
Well,
Or did he
I
get
did,
named? He had something wrong with him. So while he's injured, I'll be definitely tackling him.
Having a go. He's named.
If he's sitting on the
No,
couch,
he's
I'll
not-
still
he's been
tackle
named.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, he might be a late
Oh, is
pull
he?
out.
Late eject from the eject.
Shit, every time I do this. Ray
Nico Ali, I think it is.
Nikawali
Nico Ali.
does Wade Egan, spelled
Wide Egan.
like the Wars,
Wigan.
cracked New South Wales this year. Well, me and Lennie were talking about this before. He's got a residency now in New Zealand.
Yeah. They.
Do a Brent
He's
Webb.
kept-
Koro was talking about that on the Warriors panel.
Oh, is he?
So I hear he's all up the Kiwis.
Yeah. Why not?
I-
That'll solve that issue we had last World Cup with no ball playing 13.
Yeah.
Smitty straight in there, son. You reckon?
Schmidt. Because you got
Then you got a ball playing hooker.
you got
and
Cheesy, JMK,
Even Danny Levi's playing
Danny
well at the
Levi's
moment
playing
as
well. So the other thing would be
Phoenix.
would Wade? I reckon he's too much of a New South Welshman to like.
Yeah.
They'd have to run 2 hookers. But if you had Wade Egan and,
But he-
say, Reece Robson,
But he might be all about that Kiwi life now and not even care about Origin.
that's true. And who wouldn't be? Funny story, actually.
He's in the mix, though.
When I was when I used to live in Auckland, when Egos just got signed for the Waz, I seen him. He was obviously bulking in off season because I seen him just absolutely smoke. There's broad daylight too, not at night on the piss. We were in Takapuna at the beach, and he came down with a jester's pie, just bit of tea sauce and just smoked that. And then he went back for another one and come back down.
So that's
Still
the-
came down like rigged up as.
That's the secret.
And I was
is
just like, fuck it.
the tea
it?
sauce
So
in the
didn't
pie.
like
How's your diet going? Off season, pal.
Great.
but
eh?
obviously,
How's the skin fold. Shit.
He looks like he could
Beef
smash a
up a
few
bit.
cows and not really.
He probably
Get it
needs
affected.
to be fair.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't. Yeah.
Because who's better than him from New South Wales at the moment? Uppy.
Uppy and Robson are probably that.
Oh, Robson. Yeah.
So
Yeah. I
but-
think Cook's on the outer. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must be.
Well, but then we were saying off here as well. He was like their best player. in the
He looked to
weekend.
me like one of their best players on the weekend. Souths.
Yeah.
And he's been
He's
dropped.
been dropped to New South Wales Cup. So
That's insane.
Mamazulis.
And obviously Murray just always puts that effort in, but crazy.
But yeah, imagine if he did do the old Brent Webb. Wanted to play for New Zealand.
How
maybe.
good.
But I can see him getting picked for maybe 14.
He'd
Any
need to
inside
make that
word
choice.
on that? What is
Nah.
where his head's at?
Don't know.
Nah.
Be a good question though.
If you're listening, Wade, let us know.
But you know,
Waidos.
born and raised in New South Wales, it'd probably be quite hard for him to
If there's anything we can do to sort of sway,
hey, you know.
swing your load. I mean,
swing your load Jace's way.
yeah.
Cool.
Maybe a 10 or so Jester's pies for the year.
We'll shout you some.
It's a
Jester's
true story, by the
pies
way.
for
If you
life.
are watching Wado, you'll
We
remember.
Takapuna Beach.
I was the creep next to you, just like steering what kind of pie it was.
The Billy
If it
T.
was a steak and cheese or.
Wado.
I was actually looking at bringing Wade into my team this week with no Freddie on the bench, but
Don't do it, mate. You did it last year. Oh,
Yeah,
on
and
fantasy.
yeah,
Right.
and he was mean, but
Wrong podcast, mate.
hey,
This is the Kiwi NRL, not the shooter.
No more
Talking
fantasy,
league.
bro.
Fantasy.
that was all our questions. Unless you guys are
Oh, is
going.
it? No, we've got a packed show, so we can keep moving. We
Okay.
can keep moving.
That's cool.
All right. Next segment is
We're doing questions. Oh, yeah. Jam.
right, cheer my Māoris. And also, it's actually a little story. So you know how I made that reel and it was my Kiwi moment was Roger
Mm.
with the whack, and I said like the Māori bump off, like size Māori kind of thing. I just want to say to the Usos out there, I know he's Samoan, okay? That's just what I call it. So calm down.
Did you get a couple messages?
What was
Just
the,
on
what was the
TikTok,
best
it's like,
message?
This guy's trying to claim him as Māori. I was like, no, I know he's Samoan. He was born in Samoa. I get it. And just all the Usos were just saying, like, you know, he's not Māori FFS. Blah, blah, blah.
It was probably a Uso bot.
Yeah, Uso bots on TikTok.
The Uso bots are all on top of each other.
But I just want to apologise, okay? I didn't mean to say that. I didn't say he was Māori. I just used that term. So apologies. Anyway, I just thought I'd...
You don't have to apologise, mate. I mean,
public-
it's just a bit of harmless content, you know.
I just thought I'd make a public announcement. All right, so review of the round. A spicy, saucy round it was, Jason. What was the first game, mate?
No, I better go into that.
You had all this
Shit,
time.
this was a good game. I forgot this was this.
Bloody
Yeah.
cracker.
Storm
It seems like so long ago.
versus Broncos, 34-32. And I was like, well, there's your game of the round. But there's quite a few good games.
It's quite a good... Hey, if you look at it, there's only one team that won that didn't score 30 or more points. Isn't that outrageous?
Yeah, she's really opened up the old attacking.
Isn't that outrageous? I was looking at that
Was it
today.
the Dolphins too?
Yeah, there was 26. It was
And
close.
they almost got 30.
Yeah.
Anyway, Storm 34, Broncos 32. Courageous effort from the Bronx.
Courageous. Did they get a... Was there a card in that game? No. Different game, I think, about actually. Don't think it was.
Reynolds went down around half time, eh?
Oh, yes. Did he come back out? No.
Nah.
No.
All right.
From half time now.
Yeah.
That was the epic game, eh?
Epic game. Epic.
How many times did the lead change hand?
Oh,
That was crazy.
jostled.
Your man hit a blinder. Katoa.
Oh, yes.
Coupley.
Client, ex-client of
Oh, ex-client
the
of Tony
league,
Hunter Consulting.
the team. Yeah. Couple of tries, eh? Ran over the top of Ezra.
Yeah, Ezra, man.
Yeah, they-
Ezra had a real rocks and diamonds, but fuck, how good was that try?
That chip, like kicking and bouncing, catching.
That was absolutely crazy. He was just running it, bounced like perfectly back into the right position.
Bellamy would have been spitting.
Spitting DNA everywhere. I thought Willie Warbrick was pretty good too. Like him and Remy,
Yeah,
they're getting in pretty good comebacks.
16 meters, 157. 16 runs for 157 meters, 47 post contact, 1 line break, 3 tackle breaks,
Yeah,
1
so
offload, 5 tackles. Tahi missed. That's 1.
and I think Remus, Remus was good too. I think there was one error there that probably would have been a try, but
Yeah,
still one in the end, I guess. But they're looking good as a combo. Who else in the Kiwi boys were in there?
Jerome.
Obviously Jerome. Jerome Hughes.
What's his name? The winger. Arthurs.
bro.
Jess. Oh yeah, he was. If we're
He had an
talking
epic
Broncos, man, he was mean. Like he was.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
He'd be one of the Broncos' best players of that game, eh?
Probably.
Well, for a Kiwi perspective, he
That was
definitely
mean. Yeah, it was Willie versus him, eh? Because
Yeah.
Big Willie was stiff. He got frozen stiff a couple of times. Arthurs went over him, and then
Yeah,
Then
vice versa.
Yeah.
it's a good battle actually, a good Kiwi battle. But Jerome Hughes, shit.
Jerome Hughes. Got my bet of the week came in
Oh yeah,
right near
shit.
the end.
So was it your bet, the actual bet?
Yeah.
Yeah, good boy. Can't remember what mine was. I was dumb as ice puffily.
So Jerome had
Fuck yeah.
got 1 try. Oh,
Yes.
so did Willie Warbrick. Sorry, I forgot to say
He
that.
got, did he get the first one?
who?
Willie.
Nah.
Oh,
He got the first one in the second half, I think.
Yeah.
Jerome Hughes, 10 runs for 106 meters, 16 post contact, 1 line break assist, 2 try assists, 2 tackle breaks,
Stop it.
15 tackles, 0 missed.
Damn.
The boy is on.
What did that try was mad till he got to
Yeah.
off that kick. Shit, he's good, man. Outstanding. All right, Broncos. We spoke about Jesse Arthurs.
Let me go through his stats real quick.
Yeah, run his stats.
1 try, 14 runs for 179 meters, 48 post contact, 2 line breaks, 1 try assist from a great kick,
Yes, that's right.
3 tackle breaks,
1 kick diffused.
1 kick diffused, 6 tackles, 0 missed.
What a performance from
49 fantasy points.
What
Wrong podcast, bro.
a performance from Jesse Arthurs. All right, and Jordan Ricky. I just had
Ricky.
workhorse, mahi man.
Yeah.
He's probably not having much joy with the ball, but he's
Isn't-
tackling his ass off.
What about the big dog?
Ben Tikura.
Benticura.
Got a try.
Got a
He
try,
was fired up too.
Bro,
It's
how
good to see.
How
Borrowed
tall does he
under
look?
He looks about 2.6.
Jordan
2 metres
Mailata.
6.
He's Jordan Mailata type, eh?
Oh, I reckon he's 6 centimetres long.
He looks huge.
He's a big
just
rig.
next to all the
He's a
other
big
players.
boy. How did he
He
burrow?
moves
down so
around
low?
pretty well too, eh?
Moves well.
Moves around.
I don't know why he burrowed because his
semi-fit.
arms look that long.
But yeah, he was good. He's aggressive off the bench. I liked it. He's a good performance. Good for a debut.
So he only played 24 minutes for 1 try, 12 runs for 115 metres,
What?
49 post contact,
That's good, man, for that amount of minutes.
1 line break,
And your dib,
3 tackle breaks,
your dibby.
Especially in your debut.
and then 8 tackles for 2 missed. But hey, he
D
scored a
buzz.
try. The debut.
Oh, good. Chuck him on
Great.
the list.
Chuck him on the list. He's on the list.
Give him a point.
Oh. It's pretty hard to give those out this week. So
J. Rome, how good.
Next game.
Shit, they miss him, eh?
Unless you got someone else you want to.
yeah, bro. Yep. Oh, I just had a note. Jack
Oh,
Harwood.
that's right.
He was pretty good. Good energy. I didn't look at his
Is
stats or anything.
he pledged?
Yep.
Is he yep.
Yeah.
Okay, blood brother.
NZA,
He's given blood.
Jared Waddy, Hargreaves' cousin. There you go.
He went good, eh? I don't know why the Storm haven't played him more. He
Yeah,
went
so
really
even after the NZA game, I was like, shit, he's mean. Like,
solid. Like
Yep.
they're playing those old bucks.
yeah,
Like Chris, what's his father?
Welch,
No, no.
Squelch.
No,
Oh,
that other guy that just they chuck in there all the time. He's
He's
like
got some-
35 or something.
some European name.
And like guys like Eisenhuth and that, you know,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
just used to chuck them in there.
Toylux.
He's actually pretty
Because
handy, but
apparently that Jack Harworth is on big bucks as well.
Is he?
Yeah, they signed him on a 5-year deal when he was like 17. Eh?
Oh, shit.
And it was like reportedly like 500k or something.
Holy heckers.
Yeah, I think it went up. It started off at like 200.
No wonder he looks so-
200 at 17, and then
No wonder you look so happy and excited all the time.
and his haircut's always on point.
Yeah, all right.
Next game,
Roosters.
12 rounds of boxing.
12 rounds of boxing. Roosters.
Bulldogs 30 against the Roosters 26. What a
Yeah,
game.
What a game. What a battle. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was bloody moist.
It was a little
I'm not
moist.
gonna correct
I think it got moister later in the night.
This is generally what happens. Hey.
City Bull.
Next game. Joey Manu.
Yeah, is there
Uns-
anyone in the Bulldogs quickly?
When I had a quick look, I don't think so.
No,
Not
sweet,
that I
cool.
know of.
Yeah, Manu.
Joey Manu, he's just one of these standout players, right?
Yep.
When they're in trubs and they need to spark something.
He did go back to fullback, which
Yes, that's right. He did too, didn't he?
Mm.
Your Teddy got rock bottomed.
man,
Yeah.
he was straight out
He
as
was
well.
out.
Like he got that knocked. Well, him and Blake, but he got that knocked out that he just hit the ground and skidded along.
So, yeah, mate, was that Kika?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm not tackling Kika then.
yeah. And then just on the knockouts, Blake. He got like Blake Tough. He got knocked out so
yeah.
much that he just wasn't like doggy.
He got folded, eh? He got
He got
fold them
left in doggy
cunts.
position.
yeah.
He got fold them cunts.
Joey, yeah, I got what he is, yeah.
That's it.
Joey's the
Pretty
man.
much.
You got Jared, solid without being crazy impressive. Well, that's solid.
Mm.
And then Nafa'u White still building nicely off the bench there. Got a try too. I think that's his first NRL try, isn't
He's
it?
handy, eh?
Big boy.
He's playing second row.
Yeah,
quite
big
a
boy's
bit
got
there.
skills.
Big
Got the
boy. Him and
skills.
that other Tyrell May fella, they've really improved a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good off the bench too, those two.
I don't know if
good
Nafahu's been named this week, eh?
Yeah, he is,
Yes?
I think.
Surely.
Surely.
Just on Joey Manu,
Yes.
1 try,
Yes, that's
29 runs for 169 metres, 56 post contact, 1 line break, 8 tackle breaks,
right. Jeez Louise.
3 offloads,
He tried.
6 tackles for 2 missed. How good from the
From
boy.
Tukuroa's finest.
And then they just
Worried
lost
about the
out.
Roosters there? You worried if you're the Roosters?
Sam,
On paper,
bringing
they
our
should,
Christchurch correspondent, Sam,
yeah.
Sammy Brill.
on paper they should look like should go better, but
They look pretty good in the first Catley, eh?
Yeah, I don't know. There's still a little bit of like
Inconsistent.
C in there, which is a bit random for them, especially with the
Mm.
team they have. All the females going crazy when Dominic Young got sent
Yeah.
off.
got turned into a V-neck.
Had the old chest out. Shit. Must bench press a bit. Anyway, next game.
I thought they were going to chuck the meme, you know, the Wahine on the couch. Just Dom Young just rolling in there.
Yeah.
You know, or roast. I was waiting for them.
Yeah.
I had a bet on the comeback in that game.
Oh, almost.
Did you see it?
It almost came on the back, yeah.
Came on the back, yeah.
Didn't quite get there, but would have been a good bet. Did they got close? Did they nearly score at the end?
The
they
odds blew out to 101.
Yeah.
They would have,
bucks.
yes.
They were
Load. Blew the load and then
Tupo. Because old Tupo got a try close to the end, didn't he? And then it was all on. Yeah, from memory.
Yeah.
All right, nice verse, Drags.
Kennets.
This was a super moist.
This was moist. Did you see how wet it got through the game? The more the balls were touched, the moister it got.
What about the field though? Anyway, slippery balls and all. It was a game, wasn't it? Dragons, talk about in and out. I mean, up and down.
Up and down in the same games.
They're doing it in the same game.
It was always going to happen, really, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, you weren't probably cashing your bet when they were in front.
Are they losing their best player at the end of the year?
Yeah.
Lomax.
Yeah.
He's always had the potential to be their best player.
Yeah.
That flick pass was out the gate.
That was insane. Boom.
Ben Shunt was there.
Yeah, when he went to fullback, Lomax went mean,
And
they put Sloan on the wing.
How wet it was. He was so mean under the high ball too.
Zach would have been loving that. To be like, I see my value going up right now.
I think it's fair enough, kind of, because they signed him to play as a fullback.
That's right, yeah. He's on big money.
Can't keep everyone captive.
Or they could just move him to fullback, because Sloan's by no means cemented the spot, is he?
No.
At this point in
He
time.
got pushed to the wing, so...
Right, obviously, Callum Ponga had some mean moments, but he's opted for Australia, so he can get... Nah, just joking. Kind of. Oh, what I had here,
Leo
Thompson, much better game.
Yep, 52 minutes. The dog and him. Also,
Much stiffer in the middle of the nights this week.
you probably didn't have time today, but the bloke in the bar boys did their review,
Oh, yes.
and they say Leo Thompson's just got that screw loose in him, like that.
He looks
gives him
pretty
that,
angry.
like the old Jared screw loose.
That's just a standard multi-joker at the pub. They won't be used to it.
Imagine when his brother goes there.
Yeah, that'd be great. Stoked for Leo. I
Scrap song.
really wanted to see him put a good performance together.
Yeah.
He'd been a bit quiet at the start of the year, so that was good. Then Phoenix obviously shifted to the bench with Brayley coming back. Played solidly without probably setting the world on fire.
Yeah.
Did I miss anyone? No, they were,
Well, I'll just go
that's all the
Leo's.
Kiwis.
Yeah, we got Phoenix.
Dangago, half Māori.
Oh, yeah.
Leo Thompson,
Still time.
14 runs, 132 metres, 66 post-contact, 2 tackle breaks,
Nice.
2.98 play the ball,
In the wet as well.
and then 33 tackles, 0 missed.
How good.
In the
Oh,
wet,
good.
when people were
And
slippery.
43 beers.
43 beers and how many
40,
after the
43 double brown.
how many scraps? All right. Any other notes on that game, boys?
Nah, no Kiwis and the Dragons, I don't think.
No. Just Moses. What's his face?
Sully.
Mosesi Suli.
Cool.
All right, next game. He isn't. It's the Rabbitohs versus the Warriors.
Or the Warriors versus just some guys on a field.
It's weird because when I checked the stats, it said all the Rabbitohs players played 80 minutes, but I reckon if I look back, they probably only played the first 10.
Fuck, what a game.
Yeah.
What a game. It was a little
Maybe they
bit...
put their boots on the wrong feet.
Maybe. It was like that first 10 minutes, I was like, oh, okay, this is a bit... But they just didn't stand a chance.
Didn't tie their laces.
Obviously, plenty of Kiwis in this because of the Warriors were playing. Thoughts, guys, thoughts?
Oh, too many.
Too many. Well, I've got a few notes here. What a performance with 5 top players out,
Yeah.
which
Yes.
is actual crazy.
Yeah, good air.
How good, Chansey?
Chansey, the man, I've put here. The man, the myth, the workhorse, the Clydesdale.
250 metres.
250, and I think he looked like he was out to prove
263 in the end.
Yeah.
He was out to prove a point. He was doing double carries in some sense.
Yeah. It
Double
was cool
carries.
how he said Rogers' his favourite player at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interview, that was epic.
You know what I love about Chansey? He just always looks so happy. He has the best smile.
I just think he's been through a lot, so he's just happy to be where he is.
Yeah.
Grateful.
Grateful hashtag.
Gracious.
But even his work up through the middle too was great, eh?
I still can't get over it, but do you reckon Ricky's just looking back like, fuck?
Ricky Stewart.
Yeah.
Not after last week he probably was. This weekend he probably wasn't.
Yeah.
But he might be.
I think he needed the return home
He
to bring
did.
the best out of him.
Yep.
He had bit of a whano situation as well.
Yeah,
with-
yeah. His kids were over here and he was having to live in Aussie, so
So he looks happy now.
Yeah.
So Ricky's probably happy for him, I reckon.
100%.
Another good outing from Rocco.
Rocco,
Oh, how good is he?
the Beermeister.
Most improved.
I got here. Is he the best line running centre in the game at the moment? How many other centres
else
are
you
running
got?
that line? But like running the line.
Hard
That
line.
hard out in. It's more of a second rowers line usually.
Yeah.
Are much other centres doing that? Because a lot of centres want that early-ish ball with the shake and bake.
Who are some of the... Oh, that Edor kid is a good line runner. Eh?
Yeah, he runs a good line, yep.
One game under his belt, though. But, yeah, I can't really... Yeah, he's got to be. He's the best defensive centre in the comp at the moment, I think.
Yeah, he's been bloody good.
He's been playing some high caliber centres.
Yep.
So he's gone up against...
Some of the best.
Just went up against Jack Wyden.
Yeah, and was
Wyden had his moments, but you'd have to say Rocco got
Yeah.
the win.
Yep.
Mm.
Was it Bradman best the week before that? Or was he the other side? Bradman. The Knights game. Can't remember. But he has looked outstanding though, Rocco. He's just really come on, hasn't he?
Oh, it was Brebman. Yeah,
Was,
because
yeah.
the Lucas guy went into... Because Gagai got pulled out.
Mm.
Lucas went into centre on the right side.
That's right.
So Rocco's on the other right. Versus...
Tohu's just not human.
How many times did he cover a ball
He's
and
just
like
unbelievable, bro.
clean up kid? There was one time where they... Yeah, Shans must have got caught up in the play where they put the chip over. Tohu was the
He
first
got
one back
and
there.
like,
Eh?
covered it. That's right. I remember that.
It's crazy.
On Tohu, because we did talk about him starting his own Tohu tape.
Yes.
I think he would use too much of his own tape that he wouldn't make any profit.
wouldn't make a profit. Too much free tape.
How good was in that game? Like, we're obviously like 30 points up at there, but you just hear the crowd, Warriors,
How good.
Warriors. My brother went to the game.
Huh?
He's over. Did I tell you? He moved over there.
No, he didn't tell me that.
Oh, sure. My brother moved over to
Sydney.
Sydney, living with family, and they live like
They're
just
by
real
Accor
close.
Stadium.
Yeah,
Next door.
it's their like home stadium pretty much. So
Yeah.
they went to the game. They said it was mean.
Yeah.
Well, he said it was mean.
They were so good, eh? Like, you could hear it. Like, they were booing, like, the Rabbitohs and shit. I'm like, what?
There's too many players to cover, eh? Seriously.
Timati Martin. I
Timati.
was stoked for him. He had a great
Yeah.
game.
Same, because I was a bit
I'm never going to question anything
webby.
Webby does again.
Nah. You can't do.
No, you can't. He's
I was
obviously on
dead
it.
set Tuesday. I was like, you idiot. Why have you left CHT out?
Because he played really well. I was
Played
surprised
well.
when
He's
he
got a
didn't
left
name him.
boot.
Yep.
He compliments Johnson well.
That was this.
But Timati was on. And how many... His pass back into Sean was nice too, like, when they made that break.
The second one or the first one?
The second one, and it was Timati to Sean.
Yeah.
But he was like... He started moving left, so Latrell had to, like, wait. Then whilst he was moving left, he passed back the opposite direction. That's just quite hard to do. And it
Yeah,
just
he's got-
held up Latrell enough to, like...
He's got a good turn of pace, old Timati.
Then
as
his
well,
own
eh?
try, it was like... Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
It was so good.
Rabbits had given up
Yeah.
at that stage, but yeah.
See, when they got that
all the
try
way
though,
through.
they got to the. There was no one around them at the try line, and Sean Johnson just went to like pass it back.
Yeah.
I got the old, don't do it.
Sean was like...
Webby wouldn't have been happy.
I think Tamati said not to. He was
Yeah.
like, no.
Imagine if he drops it.
SJ,
Oh,
what a
I see you
performance.
got outstanding, but no exclamation marks.
Well, you know, outstanding in the field he was.
He was good.
633 kick meters.
Out the gate.
Ran for 88 as well.
Shawnee, I mean, he is like a fine wine, isn't he?
Do you know what's crazy?
What?
He did 8 runs for 88 meters, and 2 of those were tries.
What the hell?
Yeah, if there's one thing you could say, he's not running the ball as much, but he is just putting his outsides away, so it doesn't really matter.
I think
does
he's
it?
just comfortable with that's what he
He's
does now.
Like he more of a game controller now than being that flashy show and go.
But yeah, great game from him. Obviously, Eden was...
He got an early shower too, old Shawnee. So those
Yeah.
stats are only for 72 minutes.
Oh, bruh.
Don't you forget.
Eden was good. Obviously, we talked about Wigan. Obviously, he's gained... Or Wad
He's got his passport. So
citizenship.
Yeah.
we'll see him at the end of year tour.
Haere
The black
mai-
jersey on.
Haere mai ki te whānau.
What about the kid? Let's go to
Laban
Laban.
Jacob.
Laban.
What a D-butt.
Minutes played 30.
He's good, man. Raw talent, big
tackle
dog.
breaks 2. He had that bunt off.
Yeah, the bunt-offs. Who did
And
he
then
roll?
he fended someone too. And an offload at the end of that too.
He's a big boy.
56 metres gained.
You don't play, man. Well, he
I
does,
like him,
obviously,
eh?
played on the weekend.
Yeah.
I like him, and I
Did you-
want to squeeze him in,
Yeah. He needs to start
and
making-
also get him in the teams.
Has he Jazz, I reckon, do you reckon Jazz needs to be careful this week?
Yes.
Because, like,
I
Jake,
was yelling at the TV.
mate.
Cody was looking at me. He's like, mate, I'm 9 months old. Give me some earmuffs. My
dad's so angry.
Oh, yeah. Like,
hard one
after
for him.
he actually recovered really well, but there's
Yep.
2-3 pretty poor ball handles, and I'm
Yeah.
sure he'll be the first to say it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
It's
From Jacob's perspective, like, if he plays well, I guess Jazz is quite a different player to him. He might not just take his spot.
Morata's out for 8 weeks, so
when do we?
Now Bunty's out too.
And did you hear the pre-match interview with Webby? It was just a freak accident. He stood on another player's foot and it
Yeah.
just tweaked it.
Tweaked it again.
So is Kate well back?
Yeah,
Yes.
Kate was back. We're just missing that kind of. It's going to be interesting how we go this week with when Adam and Barnett come off.
What happens? Yeah. If we lose any impetus.
Did you guys think that Roger looked a bit gassed at times?
Yeah, I reckon.
He sort of it's like playing wing. He kind of panicked a little bit and
especially
gassed
on.
himself out because
I think also you can tell that in those earlier. You know how the Souths are moving to his side quite a bit and quite often. It's not his
they
fault,
went round
but
him twice.
he'd jam in obviously quite a
And
lot.
then he sort of got into the game.
Then he got into the groove and then trusting his insides and stuff. But,
They
because
How
he's
good
played
is-
a lot of wing.
They got-
He's played a lot of wing early on in his
had
career.
been a minute though. Eh?
Yeah.
They
And
got
then he
that-
got a try at the end, so
Yeah.
it's the Rog.
One try. You got that. They got that one try, and then we just kept them out the whole game.
How good is it having Chance and then also Roger? Like,
Options. Well, I was just gonna say, how hard is it to get into this team now? So
especially in the backs.
fullback.
That's probably why
you have
players
Chansey.
like Tamati come in and have
Yeah,
epic
Yeah.
performances because they're just getting pushed every day at training.
that's right. Yep.
Like you got multiple fullbacks.
Like just the back five. Like, it's going to be very hard once Dow's back to just push for anyone to push into a spot there.
Dow's back this week.
Well, there you go. So you'd have Chance, Dow, Roger, Rocco, and Montoya. Jeez. For other teams, I'd be
Pompey's played well when he's come in as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When's the last time we
How
had this
good's
much
his little
depth?
Pompey's little
But
initial step.
Yeah,
Like nearly every time he beats that first person.
did you guys?
must be bloody annoying because he looks
Yeah, looks a bit.
like
nickly
easy pickings, but he's far from it.
Did you see Jacob Laban's
After match,
jersey presentation speech?
yeah,
Yeah,
quite
he's
well spoken.
proud of
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, it was pretty cool to see.
Yeah, it's good.
Like he
said
said,
he didn't really
there was a
have the-
path that he could have gone that he would have been like pretty much not here.
Or just a gangster.
That I was pretty much saying that, but
Just a G.
Just a G.
He's still
G-unit.
a G with his comments.
Yeah.
but what a game.
What a game. Any other notes from that, boys?
We could spend the whole night doing this, couldn't we?
We could.
You said you thought we were going to win convincingly.
Yeah, and we did. All right, next game. What was it again?
I don't think we need to go over any other games.
That's it. Up
Yeah,
the
that's
wires.
it. Up the wires,
Oh
baby.
no!
Well, there you go. So you've wished that into existence.
And which one was next? Was it Manly?
Manly.
Manly men.
This is who we got this week, so let's bloody
Interesting.
focus in here.
Interesting.
There was a possible forward knock on in this game for a try, but
What are you talking about, mate? Play on. Is that Willie to
also just in that Warriors game, I got a mean bet in that game. Rocco Berry, first, second, or third try, and then Sean Johnson anytime, playing 26s.
Great
Oh,
value.
shit.
Great value,
How
mate.
much cash did you chuck in?
I just chucked a 5 on it, got 130, and then I backed it up on this
Yes, you did.
Seagulls game and did
You did.
Tommy, first, second, or third try, and Cherry Evans anytime, and that got in too.
The long neck. You told me that, and then
Yeah.
remember a minute later,
Yeah.
he got a try under the post. I was like, oh, yeah, the boy. All
Not
right.
bad.
Pretty
Not
stoked.
bad, Jason.
Thank you.
Seagulls, not many Kiwi boys in there. I mean, there's T. Sips. He was good. He's obviously born and
Born,
raised.
raised.
raised in New Zealand. So he's a Kiwi boy, technically. Where are my notes?
No, there's that Tommy Talau video. that you chucked into our chat
Yeah.
of him farting.
Yeah.
Bro.
Or Jesse just was trying to do like a headstand or something. That's how you get the girls, man. Alawai was good too. I just think their whole middle just took it to Penrith, eh?
Yeah.
That was a good battle. I think Fish probably is... felt he's not...
Bit underdone.
He was just, underdone, needs another run. He just needed to run by the looks. And Leota was good without dominating. So, Nathan Brown had a bloody screw loose, didn't he?
Loved it.
Anything else?
Crowd favourite.
Anything else from that game, guys?
Sippers.
T-Sips, he was good. He's probably showed a bit of promise for quite a while, but hasn't really... I'd say that was nearly his best game I've seen him play, to be honest. T-Sips. The four Sipley.
My poor boy
He's a bit
Garrick.
of a leader, eh? He's
Yeah.
a bit of a leader in the pack there. Leota. Didn't get many minutes.
46.
Oh, 46.
Was it injury or something, or he just didn't play that long?
Don't know.
Don't know, eh?
They just went at their dominant...
Is this the full of Penny Panthers? Probably not, but
they
got rolled.
They did get rolled, and it was through the middle, which is interesting. It's not usually how
I
it
won't
goes
be
for
happy
them.
with that.
No, so...
Bye this week. Regroup. Go again.
I'm saying it's a bit of a blip in the radar, but it does show how good the Sea Eagles are when they're on.
Kempy made a good point in his potty. He said, because you have so many people working on like stats and that, and like getting you to peak performance, that they would have been trying to get to performance to their bye, that they probably just got to peak performance a week too early, and then they've just crashed a week.
Crashed a little bit afterwards.
Yeah.
Possibly.
But
Maybe.
hey,
They're also missing the big boy, aren't they?
yeah,
The big dog.
Jaden Salmon.
Yeah.
Also
and,
see Preston Ricky's signed on again there for a bit longer.
Oh, Preston.
And it doesn't really crack the top side, but they still wanted to keep him around, so...
Well, if they keep winning comps, they'll keep losing players, so surely he'll make it in.
Surely. Any other comments on that game though, guys?
No.
I didn't actually watch
There's
it. I was
there's
out.
not many Kiwis
Sippers.
in it. I watched it.
Schneider.
Schneids. The Eagles look good, man, like their attack.
Yeah, dangerous this week.
So the
But we're
Wars
at home.
at home.
Get there. Get
Jace
behind
was
the lads.
saying, always was hard, but Seagulls are paying $2.75 head to head.
No thanks.
You're not going to have a little
next
nibble?
question.
Next question.
$2.75 is outrageous. It's
Nah,
outrageous.
It's because they're too up and down.
All right, next game had way more Kiwis in it. Dolphins versus the Tigers. The Dolphins get it did, 26-16.
We're going to be here for a bit.
We're here for a little bit. Performances from Kiwis in this game.
J-Muck.
J-Muck. Should he look good? Talk about Wade Egan making a difference in his team. J-Muck makes a big difference in this one.
Really just showed Benji who the bigger Marshall was.
Yeah, just shut him up now.
80 minutes as well.
80 minutes. Easy dub.
Makes it look easy.
Isaka was great, doing his usual. Cody's in great form, eh?
Just on his tackle.
Cody Nichol, yeah.
100% tackle. Right. 1 tackle, 0 missed.
One assignment. You won't want to carry the old one attempt. No blame. 1 miss. Imagine taking that into the team review. Shit. Cody was good. He's been impressive actually. Little old Codes.
He's definitely grown in another, not foot, but like.
Because apparently he had to fight for that spot over in the
another
offseason.
league maybe.
And he looks like he's really laid claim to it at the moment. Jesse Bromwich, he's going well too. He's got the footwork, the fend, the offload.
Kenny.
And Kenny gets the what a try too.
What a try.
Old Kuddle
Showed
Kenny.
a bit of toe there.
Showed a bit of pace. Old
Kuddle.
Mutters, he was moving.
Only made
Dual position.
Made 24 tackles, 1 missed as well.
Even young Bostock for them is going pretty good, eh? The Dolphins are humming. Are they top of the table, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus.
Up the fin. Oh, fins up.
Fins up. Any other Kiwis in there? I think I got them all, eh?
Yeah, I think that's it.
But yeah, shit. JMK looked very good. He would be probably the Kiwi out of that game for me. I just want to... Oh, sorry. We forgot about Tigers players. Buller. Obviously, he's a very talented player. Probably one of their best players. But Ice Puppy, I think, still keeps putting in solid performances. And that pass for the Fa'atapi try. Did you see that? I was Oh, my
Out.
God. What a pass.
I think I missed half of the game.
What a try assist. And it's not probably things that you associate with the ice pup, but yeah, if you look at that try, oh, what a pass.
Well, he didn't
Did he
get
get
a
the
try.
try
He didn't get a try assist. No.
Well, it went to the winger, and then the winger passed it back to Fa'atapi, who's the centre.
I see.
So technically, he created the break. Okay?
I got it.
He got a line break assist.
35
That's
tackles
it.
too. Fuck, he doesn't shy away from it, does he?
No, that's what I mean. Like, he's been putting in the mahi, probably not getting the, accolades.
Ecolades.
This happens when you go to the Tigers Oakers.
Yeah, it does. They need him back at the Eels, don't they?
Yeah, shit.
Just quietly.
But now he'd be
But
looking
we'll
over,
talk about that.
he'd be looking over there
couple.
going, oh, fuck, I don't know if I can go back there. Blink twice if you're going back
I
to
was about to say that.
blink twice if you're going back to power, eh? All right. What was the next game?
Cowboys beat the Titans 35-22.
Shit, they were good, weren't they? The old cows.
The Cows were rampant.
And then
Was there a
Titans
wee
almost came back.
Then they had this weird little comeback here.
injury to Griff? Any
Oh, was he in the
news?
end? Because I wrote down here, he was mean, bro. His momentum off the bench was epic.
There was a little niggle seen from him.
Do you want to go through his stats, actually? I think they must be pretty good.
14 runs for 139. Oh, this is in 45 minutes as well.
45 minutes.
14 runs for 139 metres, 58
Nice.
post contact,
I know he's been named. So
2 tackle breaks, 1 offload,
Nice.
22 tackles, 2 missed.
Hey, bro.
The West Coast polar bear.
This guy's polar
played
bear.
over half the game, so he's getting his fair share of minutes,
He's
isn't he?
getting some more minutes, and he just looks, he's a big lad, but he looks hard to maintain.
Do you know who looked good?
He's got real good late footwork too.
Yep.
Little shimmy.
Fella?
Yeah.
Well,
you know who looked good and
Ask Nico Hines, he knows about it.
better than the last few weeks? Jason Tomalolo. He looked good in that game.
Yeah, I reckon he's
Come
Oh.
back for the Kiwis, you reckon?
32 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'd ever come. No, he wouldn't be able to do that.
We wouldn't.
Kidwell would drop him if you seen him walk in there.
Kidwell.
Kidwell would probably just drop him from the side. Aaron Clark,
Aaron Clark, yeah, I was about to say that's what I've got written down. He was solid,
great.
trying to do a lot of mahi. There was a lot of mahi to be did.
28 tacks.
Yeah.
No misses, I
No
believe.
misses.
86 megas.
He looks solid. Jeez, he looks a lot bigger this last season
I was-
compared to the
yeah,
other
I
season.
wasn't going to say anything. but
Couple Jester's pies.
Oh, no, he's not playing hooker as much. He's playing more of, the middle.
He's a solid lad.
He's a solid
carries it
nuggie.
well.
He does carry it well. He's a strong little nuggie.
Fozza went off,
Fozza
unfortunately.
went off, yes.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that's more of a cautious thing than anything else, but I read somewhere.
Is it?
Did they name him this week?
He goes through a lot of caution, doesn't he?
Well, the old bugger, he just doesn't know when to give up.
We need him for
Did
hook.
you see-
We don't need him for hooker this year, so
Did you see him get smoked? He looked like he was just straight winded and he was struggling to catch a breath.
he's a bloody solid human, isn't he?
He's just the mahi dog.
His dad came out.
True.
Nah.
I was going to say, what?
Talking about
CEO.
going to put a few more flights on sale at Air New
Yeah,
Zealand.
New Zealand, yeah. I was
Why
gonna
did you say
shut
to stop it came out? I was like, true.
up. Clickbait. But either way, it wouldn't have mattered. Good on him if he does it.
Yeah, of course. We
Sure,
support
for
all
sure.
Kiwis.
And then the absolute...
He's been named.
All right, sweet. We'll move to the next game. Raiders versus Eels. That just ended up in a mad humping, but it was quite close for most of it.
Mm.
Well, up until like the last quarter, I believe.
Baggy Brown, Bullbag Brown didn't really.
No.
I think they still need a halfback there and let him play his natural game.
He just needs to cook. He just needs to let him cook and have someone else like push the team around. But we'll focus on the Raiders. Tarpanier's an absolute beast.
Love his haircut too.
The haircut, it's just like Groundhog Day. Every single carry is 3 people trying to tackle him and him just keep walking.
Probably the happiest you'll see them in a pressy.
Oh, that's a good photo. Look at Rick's. Doesn't look that happy, but Tarpanier's pretty proud of himself. And I would be too if I was him. Because he's an absolute man. He's just the man. Also, we're talking about the man.
Your Moko?
No, everyone's Moko. Team Moko was outstanding.
Oh, how good is he?
Fuck.
He is
Fuck. Unbelievable.
strength to height ratio.
Oh,
Got to be. Is he up there in the NRL? Is the
it'd have to be for a
strength,
shorty.
to height
for
ratio?
one of the short days.
Where do you rate him as in being like top, like as in centre of the
Dally M centre.
or like not Dally and
just-
centre, but
just
like
in the top centres. He's
Yeah.
top
Oh,
three.
he's top three.
yeah.
Top three.
Yep.
Like-
Farmworth for me was probably the best centre in the comp last year, but he isn't.
He's out there
He
now.
isn't as dominant without the whole back line set up.
Yep.
Teamwork was just so good.
Quite
Like
often-
when he got his first try, he shouldn't have got that try.
Oh no, he just dealt to Dylan Brown like. Just got over like Dylan Brown's a strong defender, and then he
Go
set
through
up the other
Muckel's
one.
stats.
Yeah, hit us with the Muckle stats, man.
2 tries,
Whoa,
15 runs for 183 metres,
whoa.
49 post contact, 2 line breaks, 3 line break assists, 2 try assists,
What?
8 tackle breaks,
What enough?
11 tackles,
One
miss.
turnover.
Oh, come on, bro.
I don't have that on here.
Absolutely.
Hey, there's always something to work on.
Hey, there's always a work on, man.
And he got a turnover, so I'm not going to concentrate on that. But
I'll tell you what, the other
Team
centre,
Mox.
the other centre wasn't bad either. Old Sebi Chris,
Mm.
he had a mad game as well.
What about
he got trapped
Raps?
at fullback. Yeah.
Came
I was
back
going
on.
to say. Did you see that? He was gone for all money.
Like
Looked
Yeah,
like
he
he was
was-
ACL 100%.
his knee was so fat, and then
They must have iced it or what?
no, they just taped it up so hard that it was just all the like fat was just trying to push out the sides, but he was just like
It was meniscus, eh?
Yeah.
And then when he came back on, he played all good. I
He,
thought
like-
he was just
did
going
you
to
see him-
babysit the job.
do you see him
but
like break the
doesn't-
line,
He
was
doesn't
going to
do
be the
that.
gate guy.
and then I can't remember who was commentating. Said he's broken the line on a leg and a half.
That's Geordie Raps. He just doesn't know any other way, does he? He's the man.
he probably went out the back, had a couple of
couple of
when he blues,
When he blows his definitely.
chased it with the Cody's, and he
Probably
was
had a
back out there with
Jester's
Bit of tape
steak
around
and
his-
cheese. Danny Levi we were talking about earlier too. Shit, he's having a season, isn't he? Is this his best season?
He's got to
had
try
so
every
far?
game. I'm pretty sure.
This would be one of his best seasons since that World Cup year when he made the Kiwis. He was very good at
Mm.
the
Yeah.
nights then. But, geez, he's having a season, I tell you.
he's a threat. That's for sure.
Yep. Definite
And
threat.
good on Big Rick from sticking with him, because last year he had a bit of a shocker with injuries, eh?
Oh, God, had his
Yeah.
jaw shattered again.
Twice. He had 2 different jaw
Jaw.
fractures last year.
Glass draw.
The glass jaw, yes. All right, is that everywhere? Is that every game?
Yep. I'm
All
just,
What about?
Who are you checking?
It's got to be more than that.
How does Raps only have 206 appearances?
Well, he went on a Mormon mission
Oh, that's right.
a couple of years. Then he
And
went to
played
rugby. He was in no man's land, eh? And then the Raiders gave him a bit of a lifeline.
Yep.
And then, boom.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Okay.
Smitty.
Can you check that Whaatape and see where he's born? I'm just hoping Auckland, New Zealand.
How do you spell that?
F-A-A-T.
Just see if it comes up with that.
It never does.
Whaataps. Whaatapu.
I'll put A in there again then. Like put double A after it. I think it's,
Benji's thrown his support behind a
PE.
couple of real youngins,
yeah,
eh?
he has actually. Well, you kind of have to, when
young
you're doing-
dogs, which is good.
I can't find it. I'll be interested to see where, because he was outstanding. So I just want to know whether he's eligible for any points, if you know what I mean.
Solomona Whaatape,
There we go.
born in
Brisbane, Queensland. Damn it. Oh, fine. You can have it.
Nickname Soul.
but he
Was-
might be a Maori.
Whaatape. Yeah, spelt like that. The F. It's a dead, like an island giveaway is the F instead of the FH. There you go. If you're trying
Now-
to identify,
MVKs. This can be
You can
fun.
identify as whatever you want these days, though. Eh?
you can.
So maybe there's still slight possibility
It could be
he
anything.
plays for the Kiwi Ferns.
It could be anything, literally. All right.
Cat.
MVK's Player of the Day. No, not Player of the Day. Most Valuable Kiwis. We give out our 3, 2, 1 point to Kiwi players playing in the NRL who we think played the goodest.
The goodest.
Before we get started,
Such meanness.
what is happening? We had to shout out to the lads talking footy.
Yes.
So
Are
they're
you,
our guest
are you
MV
connected?
No, I'm just about to. Away.
Or is it easier if I connect?
You can connect, but how are you going to get the audio?
Isn't it on Insta?
Nah, it's just on my phone because I had to download it because it was too
Oh,
long.
and then JK, you do it.
Anyway, yes. But I'm going to set that up so we can play that. So, bear with me 2 seconds.
1,
2.
Oh, gotcha.
It's just connecting now. This will give you guys a chance to, figure your stuff out. All right. Now, sorry guys, just bear with me. All right, I think it's this one.
What's up, fellas? It's Sam here from the Lads Talking Footy podcast to give you our most valuable Kiwis from the week. Getting 1 point this week was Jerome Hughes. 1 try, 2 try assists, 2 tackle breaks, 100% tackle success, 106 run meters, and 290 kick meters. His combination with Ali Katoa is forming so nicely on that right edge. And then through the middle, that 4-headed monster in Melbourne is looking so dangerous around the ruck. But not as dangerous as these guys. Up the wires, SJ with 2 points here. He finished with 2 tries, 2 try assists, 2 line break assists, 88 run meters, and 633 kick meters. The Wires thumped the Bunnies, and Billy Slater calling it as he sees it. Huge season on the horizon for them. 3 points though. He just re-signed with the Raiders. He's one of the form centres of the comp. Matt Timoko. 2 tries, 2 try assists, 8 tackle breaks, 3 line break assists, and 183 run meters. What a beast. But we want to give a quick shout out as well to our boy Raps. We thought he'd dislocated his kneecap. The Raiders were up 13-0 at halftime, but he decided to hobble back out there in the second half. That's how you represent your teammates and your coach. Trelmit, take a leaf out of that book because that's how you represent your club. Too much mana from Rapana. Shot for having us though, lads. 6 rounds in. It's been an absolute doozy of a season. Peace.
All right, well done. Cheers, mate.
How good.
That's very good.
How good.
Very, very
Great rap.
Great rap for Raps. And it's, well, like you said, Trell needs to take a leaf out of his book
I
because
can say,
one thing that Raps does is put the team first. And he's an absolute weapon and just a mad, absolute loose unit.
Yes.
All right, thanks, boys. Did you note those down?
I already done it.
Thank you, Jason, and thank you, Lads Talking Footy. Don't forget to go follow them on Instagram, and also their podcast is available on Spotify, Apple, all the usual places. All right, Jason.
Great.
Dre.
Shit, he's got my list pretty much exactly as I had it.
Yes. 1
You
point.
you can't go past 1 point. Okay, 1 point. J Muck.
Oh, JMK. Okay.
Well, that's not exactly the same.
No,
list.
sorry.
You meant the top.
I mixed up the nickname. I mean Jerome Hughes.
I was like,
So-
Jerry Marshall King. Sorry, Jerry Marshall. He's just ripped that from under you.
J Huck. Let's call him.
Jar
Oh,
Jar
is he?
bless. Jerome
He's right up
Hughes.
there
He
too.
is right up there.
Bro, he had a stunner. I think
Absolute
the Storm.
crazy game.
He's more of a loss. The Storm. He's more of a loss for the Storm than what Cameron Munster is at the moment. I think.
I think he just, he probably...
Such a nuggety 7 as well.
And it's
Just
just
a
his
little
running game.
niggly man, isn't he?
Running game, kicking game, everything.
Yeah, his kicking game's the most surprising because he came in as a fullback.
As a fullback, yes.
So he's obviously worked a lot on that. And now it's the key to unlocking the team, isn't it?
It is.
Number
Your 2-pointers,
Shawnee,
SJ.
SJ. So
The-
not exactly. Or was that exactly? Was that exactly the same?
yes, so he had 2 points for SJ.
Oh, yeah. And then T-Mooks 3.
Yeah, exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Exactly
Great
the same.
minds think alike, lads.
All right,
Lads on
great
footy.
minds think alike. I think Ray just done that so he didn't have to do the homework and get any stats, will you?
Yeah, classic.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I didn't even know these guys were crashing the party. No, you can't go past T-Mooku. I think that's
with
like
that
a...
performance, that was...
That's
Out.
performance of the year, I'd
It's
say.
outrageous.
Do we have points for performance of the year?
I mean, that could be up there. That could be up there. All right, you
We
got
should
those
do
all
that
gathered?
in thirds during the season, potentially.
Oh, we could do that actually, yep.
Me or you?
I can go next if you want. Then you can save you for last. All right. I have my notes here. I'm going to throw them all out. No, I'm not. The 1 point was very difficult with quite a few lads putting their hand up. I'm going to go slightly different. I thought Jeremy Marshall King was instrumental. So we'll go the J-Muck.
J-Huck.
J-Huck or the Muck. Instrumental in his team's win. Similar to Wade Egan, when he plays, he makes quite a big difference. I thought he played well. 2 points I've gone different. It's again. I just can't go past my boy C&K in his comeback.
Ooh.
In the comeback game. Just the way he carried the ball, his work around the middle, pushing up on for support. And have you found him? He might not be in there yet.
Well, it's from...
He hasn't played.
Yeah, but this is last year's list as well.
Oh, it must be in there. He'll be in there.
There he is.
And then my 3 goes to everyone's Muko, Matt T. Muko. What a game. Outstanding performance. This outrageous performance. This one that was just crazy. I mean, he's been doing it for a while now.
A couple of Dally M's, I'd say, as well, for that.
Surely he picked up a few. He would have had to.
Although they like giving to Ponga, even though...
I'm surprised. Well, I think... Well, this is it. I've just seen Brandy blowing up on some show on Sen. It was Vossi. Because Dylan Brown got a point.
Yeah, I seen that.
But Strange didn't get a point from the Raiders. Which is like, what the heck?
Disgusting.
I love Dill.
Disgusting.
I'd love a bit of Dill Brown action, but if you're doing the Dally M's, you're cooked. You're all cooked, a lot of you. Anyway, never mind them. Jason, who did you go?
I've gone for my 1 point, and pretty much the same reasons you did, because there was all the talk about him as well, about Roger being at the back.
Yes.
But Chansey proved why it's his spot.
Yep.
He was good.
Nice.
Couple try assists.
The sleepy head.
Yep.
Mattress.
My 2 points. SJ.
Shawnee horny.
He
Stay horny, Sean Johnson.
that kicking game from him, just putting it in the same spot every time, and just Rocco being
It's
there.
good to see.
It's very good to see. It's very hard not to give him a point.
That's why I gave him 2.
Yeah. It was very hard not to give
It was
him
hard not to give Jerome not a
I
point.
didn't give him one either, so, Hard round.
I don't think they win without Jerome, but it was just, I couldn't fit him in. It's quite hard doing the point system.
Yeah.
And yeah, Team Moko. I was almost not going to give him points, and I went for his stats. Just when we were going for his stats, I was like, well, he's obviously got 3 points.
You have to.
I just forgot everything else he did. It was so good.
You have to give him the points.
So, Team Moko has climbed to the top of the table.
Oh, yes. What's he sitting on?
15 points. 4 points clear of Jerome on 11.
Jesus.
Joey Manu, 11. He could have got a point this week.
He could have, yep.
11. Second equal of Hughes. And then we have a 3-way
Menage.
of third with RTS, SJ, and Tohu
RTS.
Harris on 6 points.
Menage. That's a nice 3-way. RTS, Sean Johnson, and Tohu Harris.
Yeah. Who do you
Sounds-
reckon is the more dominant person in there?
For who's
Yeah.
covers the most ball.
I reckon
when it's loose.
RTS looks the most friendly, but he'll be the most freakiest, I reckon.
Is he?
Whoa. Well, I didn't say that.
You got to respect him.
Whoa,
Is it-
okay. All right. Before we close out this segment, we need the Kiwi moment from the round. A play, a moment, a performance. Do you have one, Jason?
You guys. No, I can start.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to go. It's been talked about quite a bit online,
Yes.
but that play with Egan to C&K to SJ.
That sounds horny.
Holy heck.
What a play. That was a great
They did
play.
it a couple of times, eh?
Yeah.
They obviously practice.
yeah.
It's a webby special, isn't it?
Yep.
It's like a spider web, isn't it?
Spider Webby special.
That was just so good. And it's been talked about in how C&K started on the left-hand side, wrapped around,
Wrapped
and Egan
around. in
just did the
between.
no-look. Boom.
They did it close to the try line, and AFB went over.
Yep.
He got held up, but we used to call that move Joe Vuggener when we were in the early grades.
Joey Vuggener.
We used to have a tiger split, and
Yep.
then a front row up the middle, and you'd sort of pick which side.
Yep.
Depending on how small the guy was, either side of the play of the ball.
But the best part about that was, and that's why it's my Kiwi moment, is there was a player at each side in support, and then another player just behind, like, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, there's just Warriors players in view, but that was nice. You had Tamati one side, Shawnee the next.
Yeah.
That's how they've practiced it.
The other thing you like about it
was a training run for the boys, though.
He just went full blast. He didn't. It wasn't a shock that he broke through. He just went boom straight at the fullback. Big dog went for the intercept as well, and he still didn't get him, did he?
No.
So that's my Kiwi moment.
The only thing Latrell got was a suspension. My Kiwi moment. I've had a few, so I'm still like going back and forwards, but I'd have to say Timoko's.
I knew.
Not both tries. Sorry, the combo. It's a Timoko try over Dill Brown. That was actually outrageous.
How did he get that?
But just to do that to Dill too, he's a good defender, eh?
I watched the replay of where he first made contact with the fend. And it was like on this side of the 10-metre line. So he's literally like
just
held him at bay,
and
pushed him and jumped
gone over top.
You're not taking me.
And then the Hudson Young try assist, which was like the tackle break. Then up through the middle.
Yeah.
And past the Hudson, and shut the gate.
Did Hudson pass it?
Nah, Timoko passed it to Hudson Young, I think.
That wasn't the one where Hudson ended up passing it on the inside. And then that guy offloaded it as well. That was the other one. Tries.
Yeah. No, it's Timoko went across. I think he broke about 3 tackles. Like got that person, then went. There's a little gap, burst through the gap, and then Hudson Young was pushing up, and he just threw the fullback. And
guys are starting to get scared of him, aren't they?
Yep.
If he ain't your moko, make him your moko, because I reckon he's in for a even bigger year than last year.
Oh. Yeah.
Is he on Rocco Berry's side? That'll be a good matchup if he is.
They already played? No, who did they?
Nah, Berry's a right side centre. Yeah. So he'll be on Roger
Dodger. They've already gone against each other.
The master and the apprentice.
Yeah. Because remember when we played the Raiders? Timoko got that mad try when he got round Rog. And then Mast tried to smoke him, but he just done this. Just threw him off him. No one does that to Montello. It's fucking that was out the gate.
Yeah, true.
Dre, do you ever?
Yep,
Kiwi moment.
I do. My Kiwi moments, it's a bit of out of left field one, but
I like it.
Is when, I don't know if you've seen Jacob Laban's post-match speech at all.
No, I didn't.
So he came in and he said, obviously he had his debut, played epic, didn't even look out of place, just slotted straight into the second row.
Straight in there, yep.
Love it. But after the game, he talked about him, and this bodes well for the future of the Warriors and the Kiwis. But he talked about him, Ali, and 2 other guys, which he didn't mention his names, but young guys that they all came up through the grades together. They got to a point where everyone started leaving for Aussie and pursuing NRL contracts with other clubs, and they said if we want the Warriors to be, he's basically said if we want the Warriors to win a comp in the future and be the club that it used to be, we need to stay here in New Zealand and hold it down for our age group.
Yeah.
And pull it up through the grades.
True.
So they made the decision together to stay in New Zealand and not take contracts from other clubs.
That's mean.
And so Ali's obviously kicked on, Laban's kicked on, and I'll be interested to find out who the other guys are. But that was my Kiwi moment of the round, just because that
great one. That's a good one.
That whole thing just explains why the Warriors are going good at the moment, why Kiwi Rugby League's going good at the moment, because the juniors are sticking around. So
hard.
Grassroots.
Great. That's a great Kiwi moment,
I like
Dre.
it.
You get extra points tonight.
Yes. We'll call you back. I got a question, because I seen a comment on there was a post about NRL and that. If the Warriors win the comp this year, a comment said, junior footy registration will go through the roof. What do you reckon will happen if the Warriors win?
Do you know what I think is more important than them actually winning? Is them consistently being good. Because you see that from last year and this year, the amount of people that are interested in league, like even just chatting to people in the gym who last year was their first year of watching league.
Yeah.
Now they love it.
I went to Bristol.
And all the games are sold out. There's
Yeah.
no other team
Sell-out
selling out
game.
every single
There's no
home
Super
game.
Rugby games doing that.
Yeah.
I just think consistently playing well instead of like 1 year being mean, because that puts a big swell of like a movement into rugby league. But if you're
Well, I certainly
consistently performing,
hope that's the case, because league's battled a bit over the past few years, especially Christchurch. Guys that I speak to down there's teams leaving
to comp.
Prem Comp and things, so hopefully
Hopefully this gets more people, kids interested, more people interested.
Yeah.
But I think you're right, it's consistency, because the Warriors have always been inconsistent, so people don't know what to expect. But now,
I think that's just more important than, like, obviously winning is gank, they'll be mean. They'll be the meanest. But I think consistency over time would build a base of, like, you know, if we can keep these, what happens is, like, they backed up a mean year with a lot of interest, with good performances again.
Yeah.
So that's going to hold a lot of people, you know. So then that becomes, in my opinion, but yeah. Good point. Good point.
Great question.
Great question.
Thank you.
Thank
Wrong,
you, sir.
wrong segment, but
Wrong segment, but
I just remembered it when you were saying about
Yeah,
the boys coming through, and I was like,
they can only be good if they
100.
if they win the final, if they
Yeah, it's
continue
not
to make the final
it's not a
series.
bad thing at
it's
all.
It's all going to be positive.
100%.
they're already doing something right with sellout crowds every time, and
Yeah.
Here's a question: how many negative posts do you see on Facebook now?
Oh,
Not
to be honest,
too
only
many,
about the refs.
Yes, about the Wars though. Like everyone would be
It used to
slagging
be.
them.
It used to
Now
be.
there's like free shares and Timmel's bloody mountain pictures and
Did you see someone else try to already one up that?
already
So it's them
on
watching
the
the
toilet.
nude.
No, it's just them up some other mountain again doing the same thing.
Oh yeah, was it Mount Maunganui?
I think it was Prongia. No. It was on
No,
the,
no,
I think
No,
it was
no,
Everest. I think actually think it was
It's just
Everest.
a hill in the backyard I got.
Actually think it's Everest.
Oh, nice.
It's like legit. But they didn't. Obviously, Timo got the old collab with the Warriors because old Logan Dodds is like,
Their boy.
he commented and said, "Yo, this is mean. I'll collab with the Warriors."
Yeah.
Which is like, that's what you wanted, because they don't collab with like anyone. Because
Yeah.
their content's so good, it has to be like creme de la creme.
But how good was it, eh?
But this other mountain one, even on Everest, that's like, it's like the ACC alternative
Commentary.
team, and like
Bro, they
NRL
straight up
roast.
biters though.
Yeah.
They stole
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We're off them.
biters, bro. They stole my original podcast name.
Yeah.
I wrote to them too. Fuck you guys, man. Stick to rugby, bro.
Exactly. All right. We're going well for time. We have rattled it along. There's one thing I wanted to do, which we're still part of bloody MVKs, which is tonight we're going to name our Kiwis team so far. All right. So if they're injured, like season ending, we can't really pick them.
Yep.
And if they've opted not to play for the Kiwis, we also can't pick them.
No, we forced them to play, like the
Okay.
Dragons do.
So I've put my loose team together, but we can debate each position. So for fullback, I had C and K, 1 game back.
Yes.
What do you reckon?
Yes. Have to.
Proven
to.
in that series last year.
And
Fid.
he came back in. Did he go in the cryo chamber or something? Because he came back in like he looked like he hadn't missed a game.
Yeah.
Almost, eh?
Yeah.
Must be playing that Rugby League Live 3 on PlayStation.
Must be just running laps. All right, for the wingers, there's a few options. So Isako and Ronaldo are the incumbents. Are you happy with those two? Because you've obviously got Dallin and Arthur's also probably maybe putting their
After
hands
my
up.
Kiwi moment last week with
Dell
running it hard, I'm probably going to go Dell and Isako.
and Isako.
I'll probably go Dell and Ronaldo.
Okay,
To be
so
honest.
it's up to me.
Yeah, I Isako.
Kicking. Oh, but then we might pick someone else as kicker. Okay,
SJ can kick.
I'm going to split it. I'm going to have to split the vote. Yeah, I think Dallin's in. He's locked himself in.
boy.
Also, Hater's going to say on thing he's opted for Tonga. That was last year. He might change his mind. Who knows?
Until we get confirmation.
Yes. It's
Did he
Dallin,
actually do that last year?
but he ended up getting surgery. He wants to play at least one season, one
series.
One series with Tonga.
Fuck him, he's out. Put the other bro back in. You suck all your own, bro.
You're straight cut, eh?
Straight cut. Actually, yeah, I'll go Ronaldo. Sucker as well. He did turn
I forgot about that, so he's ruled himself out, effectively.
Fuck him.
Fuck him, he's out. Brilliant. I mean, it's a tight battle. So because it is a tight battle, I will go with Isako and Ronaldo.
What ethnicity are you? Like, if your kid chooses to play for some other country, you're like, fuck him, he's out of the house.
Yeah. He will be.
Well, if he plays for England.
Yeah.
They can
China. He might be playing for
China.
China.
Mine can get English passports.
If China starts a league team, he can play for China.
Yeah.
China.
Okay, wingers,
well
we're going to
played.
go with Ronaldo and Isako because I didn't pick Dell.
Yeah, that's right.
So
But I'm sweet on there as well. If he wants to play for Tonga, then I'll be Mulatalo.
But if he wants to say he wants to play for New Zealand still, which he can, then it's sweet. Okay. Centres.
Yeah, well, now we're in a position to, say no to those guys that are
Yeah, that's right, because we've
that
got
are on the
options.
fence because
We got options.
we got
we
shafted a little
can't
bit last time we showed loyalty, didn't we? So
Yes, okay.
stay at the Waz though, bro. Love you.
Centres. Well, obviously, Matthew
Timoko
Timoko's
Picks
locked in.
himself. Joey Manu's a tricky one because he's leaving. So,
He'll still play him, surely.
He can still play
He
unless
can
he goes early.
yeah.
He hasn't said he's going to go, not early, sorry.
I'll go Manu, though.
Manu?
Yeah, I'll go Manu.
He
Manu
does-
and Timox.
Let's just play around with an idea. What if Manu does go early? You've got those three.
RTS.
Nah, because he wants to play for Samoa.
He doesn't know yet.
If
it sounded
Rocco
like
keeps going on
Oh,
the
fuck him. He's
if Rocco's going on the trajectory he is at the moment
Yeah.
of how he's been playing, I'd almost put Rocco.
Rog hasn't said yes or no, but he didn't say no to Samoa. I went on a couple of things. Anyway, he's
I
not
want to
going
see
early.
RTS back in the jersey.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
he's on the fence, go back to the comment earlier.
Yep. Okay, that's a good point. Actually, I like that, Andre. All right. But Joey Manu's is not going earlier, so Joey Manu's in. Timoko, Joey Manu. Your halves.
Okay, this is what I'm doing. Brown at 6, SJ at 7, Hughes
That's
at
all we're
14.
covering at the moment.
Hughes at 14.
That's all we're
Um,
covering at the moment, mate. We're just doing
Okay,
halves,
but so your halves would be Dill, Brown, and SJ.
Yeah, because I you got to have all three of them at this stage.
Okay.
And I feel like you get more out of Hughes at 14 than you would get Johnson or Brown, I reckon.
I agree. He'd be better at 14 than them. But will I put them there? I'm not sure. What do you reckon?
Nah. I'd go SJ and... Is SJ going to play for the Kiwis?
He said he would if he was.
He might solve
able-
the problem
able
for us. Okay.
This-
SJ and Hughes.
I've gone with Hughes at 6, and because SJ just doesn't want to be the 6 anymore. Well, not anymore, but just the way he plays leans to 7.
I think at international level, you got to have good kicking options, and
Yep.
you got to have two out-and-out directors of the game.
I've gone Hughes and SJ.
Same.
I like it.
Brown misses out. I'm not saying he's not good enough. Just if we're going off the early rounds of the season as well.
Yeah, it's this point in time, yeah.
So I'll be like, it has to be Hughes. But I know what you're saying with
Yeah.
Hughes as a 14 because
Yeah.
he's mean there.
But no.
But no, fuck off.
But no, it's 3, 2,
No.
1. 2 versus 1, so you're out. 13. Obviously, before everyone gets in the comments, Tohu Harris, okay, has made himself. He's not available.
When you put this post up, put a disclaimer in bold letters. So
I
that
do that.
What's the reason why he's made himself?
He just wants to focus on playing
There's not
for his
enough
club.
tape in the world for him to play.
There's not enough tape
But
in
if
the
he
world.
gets good profit margins out of his new tape brand,
He might be able to play.
is that Tohu tape?
It's Tohu tape.
Oh,
No, it's actually
shit.
K tape.
Wristies for specialises in wrist protection.
I'm getting old, man. Both my hands are fucked.
All right, 13 guys.
Screwdrivers.
Is it Joey Tarpany, even though he's playing prop most of the time? Is he like one of those guys that internationally plays a different position every year?
Is Egan eligible? Or no?
Eags. Well, he's got a citizenship apparently, so he is, if he wants to. He hasn't said yes or no, so you can.
So we don't know. Okay.
But
Okay.
there's a couple of options there, so if you were thinking maybe a Sir Cheezel
Yeah.
at 13, is that what you're maybe thinking?
I am.
Actually, that would make sense because I've had to I found the bench quite hard.
Well, because I see you. Well, we'll get to the. Oh wait, but yeah, Cheese at 13 could be good.
Yes. Actually, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I'm penciling.
Okay.
If Egan's playing, I'm putting, and even if not, because we could put Foran at 9 again.
That's right.
Mm.
He played fucking well there last year.
Okay, yeah, I like that. So you reckon Cheese 13?
Cheese 13.
You happy to lock that in? Okay, we're going to get some haters on the chat. That's good.
It's good. Bit of fiasco. Fiasco is always good.
All right. So the back row was...
Remember where this discussion goes all the way back to the World Cup.
It did,
when we couldn't close the game out because we didn't have a ball playing 13.
That's right.
Is that not correct?
That isn't correct. But then we did hump the Aussies with Taps playing there.
Yeah.
But anyway, Cheese is
that was because of
They were scared of the big, they were scared of the big crowd and
scared of all the ghosts. Okay. We got Jordan Rick. So second rows, we got Jordan Ricky, Ipapi, Nikora. Those are probably the three that we got to choose from.
K Brom.
K Brom, maybe, yeah, possibly. He'd be great on the bench, actually, Kenny.
I'm gonna go Ice Pups.
Yes.
And Nikora.
That you, bro? Here's the ice.
Nikora. I'd always have
a lock.
Nikora because I just think he provides a bit extra as a second rower.
He does.
And the other guys are kind of similar.
They are
but
similar.
I'd have Ipapi at the
Ipaps?
moment just because performance based for the first 5 rounds.
Okay. Jordan Ricky's getting shafted. Yeah, I'd have to agree. Yep. Nothing much to say to that. Front rowers, even though they kind of got rolled in the weekend, Fish and Leota.
He didn't start though, Fish in the weekend. Came off the bench.
Yeah, he came
didn't
off the bench, yep.
So, yeah, Fish and
Oh,
Leota.
Fish and Leota.
You have to,
Captain Fish.
Captain Fish, yep. And Leota, okay, that's locked in. That was quite an easy one. 9, so there's a few options. Well, we can't have Cheese now because we chucked him at 13, but there's JMK, Levi, Phoenix Crosland, possibly.
Based on what we know at this very moment in
and
time.
based what's locked in. So
Yeah,
I'd
JMK. Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'd go JMK.
J-Muck.
Yeah, okay. JMK, congratulations, mate. So, Cheese is now playing 13. This is my faux team I made up. 14. Are we thinking
I don't know, because
Levi?
could be in my one I had obviously Hughes, so I'm trying to think who else I could have.
So you got Levi as a hooking option. Do you want him to play 80? And then maybe there's there a Cheese switcheroo? But he'd already be in the middle. So you have Levi at 14 possibly. Or Dill Brown, we haven't used him yet.
Is Murata available?
He's out for another 8 weeks.
Okay, right.
And he's going to come back for what? Half a game, basically. Eh? Oh, did he play the whole game? No, he played the whole game.
Oh, no, he played. Yeah, I can't actually remember.
Yeah.
Um,
14.
It's hard.
Hooker conversation. So we got Phoenix Crosland or Levi, basically. Unless we just go with big boys.
Or K Brom. Or Kieran Foran.
What
Or
about...
Foran.
Yeah, Kieran Foran, I think.
Gets the jump.
Covers all.
Covers half.
Yep.
Half.
Been there before.
Hooker. All of the above.
15, I had Griffin Neem in there.
Yep.
You got to have him in there.
Got to lock him in there. One of the best bench players in the league. Do you know who I did forget about?
Leo Thompson.
Yes.
But then but we also don't have Tapeni now, remember?
Oh, sexy. I had a random fucking back in there. All right. 16, Leo Thompson.
I seen you
17.
forgot Leo Thompson. I was like,
Taps.
And then we've got Taps as well. Or is our best?
That's us.
And then Tap is there.
Foran, Neem, Thompson,
I'll just move
Taps.
him, just out of respect to the manner of Tapani. I have to put him at 15, just a higher number. I just
a
don't
lower
think-
number 10.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, so the bench would be Foran, Neem, Thompson, and Tapani.
18th man.
Dylan Brown.
Yeah, Dills.
Dill
Boom,
Berg.
done. Thanks for
Dill
coming.
Beggy. File it. Post it off to
Stacey.
Stacey.
Stacey
like,
Jones,
bruh,
here you go, mate.
You know, this is the team. Bruh. You could play around with that combination as well because we're not actually at a World Cup, are you?
Nah, so we can have a little jam.
We can play around with the Tapani.
It's one of those
what
things.
you think you need.
Yeah, it's one of those things. As I named the other way around, I wouldn't care. Like I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be hurt.
Yeah, people are going to cry about it, but
But imagine having like Leo Thompson and Tarpini coming off the bench.
And Neem, that's just insane.
Yeah, and Neem.
That's actual fucked. All right, we haven't even done the preview, so we'll quickly do that, eh?
right.
All right.
I'll bring up my phone.
Wrong song.
Yeah. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now.
Yeah. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now.
I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna.
All right, you've got it up, bro.
Yep.
First game of the round. Okay, we're gonna make this quite quick.
First game of the round, Knights versus Roosters.
All right, who's winning?
Knights.
Why?
Knights, they just look good in the rain as well.
Okay,
And Callum Ponga, I reckon he's just getting better each game now.
true.
And
Kiwi to watch.
I'm still going to go Manu because he's playing at fullback as Kiwi to watch.
Oh, yes, I forgot that. Yes. Sweet. All right, I've got. Are the Knights back? The Roosters go close. No Teddy, but Joey Manu's not exactly a downgrade.
Michael Jennings playing his 300th. Not official.
Not official though. Shit, I said make it quick and I can't make a decision. I'm gonna go Knights. Play to watch, Leo.
Nice.
I'm going to go Roosters.
Yep.
Paying $2.35 as well.
Oh,
Big cash.
that's quite good for
They
them.
actually haven't lost a lot
No,
at all.
$2.35 is good money.
So if the fullback doesn't get knocked out again,
And
Joey
they don't,
not in the
Manu
wet,
doesn't
which
get-
they're not normally very good in the wet.
they don't
anyway.
have Dom Young or Sam Walker.
Yeah, but that Ponga kid's pretty good. Punga.
Polga,
Junior Polga.
Is he good
Ponga.
at taking people's
Ponga.
heads off?
maybe.
And Toops is still there, the meter eater. And they've got Angus Crichton's back.
Yeah.
He's back in a big way.
Angie. Yep.
Angie.
Okay.
All right.
Beef
You're on
Angus.
I
Roosters.
didn't do a Kiwi to watch. I just
Kiwi to
go
watch.
Brandon Smith, won't you?
Sure.
Couple of meets.
Next
Couple
game.
of meaties. Okay.
Next game. Storm v Bulldogs. Storm at home. Storm.
The Bulldogs are paying nearly $6.
Are they? They went pretty.
Disrespectful, eh?
Do it on here so we.
Dogs of War, they're back, baby. I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna go Storm.
They should be paying $8.
Kiwi to watch. I reckon
Hughesy.
Remus Smith's finding his groove. So I reckon this week he'll like improve again.
Oh yes.
So I'm gonna go Remus Smith just to throw someone someone different out there.
I'll go Storm easily.
I'm gonna go. Yeah. Sorry. I was just thinking.
I could
Cut you off.
interrupting Camu.
Right, that's a good joke. And it's an oldie but a classic. Anyway, who's your Kiwi to watch?
Big Willie against Connor Tracy. Surely he
Oh,
gets
is
a
that-
couple of
is it-
meaties.
Isn't he
Oh,
against Edo?
Is he? Is he?
Is Edo back?
That's why I was going to go.
Right.
Edo's on the left-hand side normally.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
No, you're right. Yeah.
So that's why I was going to do my Kiwi to watch it as Will against Edo.
Oh, Will against Edo.
Either
then.
way, the big Willie
Big Willie.
swing that thing.
He's got like a 6
That's why I
foot
was
Willie.
interrupting you.
60-foot Willie.
6 feet wide.
Next game. The
1
Battle of
centimetre
Queensland.
Deep.
The Battle of Brizzy.
Oh, the Battle of Brizzy's back.
Whose
This
house
my
is it?
Whose house
Plus,
is it?
Nellie's back on deck.
Furtado.
Nellie Walsh. You not see that?
Yeah, I did see that. With the old plaster.
Broncos versus Dolphins.
All right, quickly.
Quick as.
I can reckon Reece Walsh Nelly is back, but
No Payne Haas.
I can reckon the Dolphins, is sneaky. Get a bit extra
Sneaky one.
oomph.
Suncorp.
Up at Sunny against
No
the Bronx.
No Jocks either. I mean,
No.
Jocks are on.
Jocks are on. No Reynolds.
No Reynolds. Huge.
Yeah, I reckon the Dolphins.
I want
man.
the Dolphins to win.
Yeah, it'd be good for
They're hissing, so they'll be on like a roll. I reckon Dolphins as well.
Dolphins,
actually.
and I reckon Kiwi to watch is just JMK again.
Yep.
put on a
Into
little-
good dropped. Huge. Yeah, I'm going to go the Broncos. I think the Broncos will win at home, even though most fans will go because Dolphins are not far away.
Yes, it should be a good battle.
I think the Broncos are still
got the firepower to win.
formidable.
Yep. All right. Who's the Kiwi to watch in that then?
Jordan Ricky, surely. He's going up against Kenny and
Kenyon
versus
versus Jordan Ricky. I like a little Kiwi matchup.
Jordan Ricky for first, second, or third try. Anytime Reece Walsh.
I'm gonna go Kiwi to watch. Xavier Willison's back on the bench, so
Oh, is he? Oh, that's a good one to watch.
go him.
It's just like him and Takura just sub each other out, I think.
Yeah, I reckon Dolphins maybe.
All right.
Get it. Warriors vs Seagulls. Sold out game at Mount Smart.
Ooh.
Ooh, is that another 5 p.m. game?
Yeah.
Damn, my kids. I'll watch it later.
Mum,
I could watch it with the kids, but then they just annoy me. Okay, Waz win in a narrow one. A narrow
Muddle.
win, but a high-scoring game. And my Kiwi to watch is... I haven't checked the team list, but obviously Tamati's still playing again.
Yep.
Yeah, Tamati Martin.
12 for Sipley.
Sips, the big sip a teacup. Now I'm going to go Tamati Martin to gain a bit of confidence from that. And then put on a performance. About you, bro?
Warriors win, obviously. But I reckon, same as you, they'll throw the ball around a bit. But I think Manly have only really got a ball-throwing game around that comes off one in every couple, you know? One, two, or three. So
that's true.
If they don't score points early, they'll probably struggle.
They'll struggle.
And my Kiwi to watch, just keep watching him. Jacob Laban. He's number 17.
Oh,
off the bench.
He's off the bench. Oh, nice.
Yes.
Off the bench impact. I was going to go Tour for Sipley, but I'll go Laban.
I reckon Warriors 13 plus.
13 plus.
Yep.
It's like beating the Raiders by 50 points all over again.
I reckon we're just getting our groove on. And Tohu tape, Kiwi to watch. I reckon he's just going to have a game of like one of those games of 0 missed tackles like he does.
Yeah.
Is this close to our best strength squad all year?
Well, you'd think so, but we've got no Nia Corday. No.
Oh, shit, but our starting team's definitely...
Oh, yeah, starting team.
Our starting team's our starting team. That's our team.
That's your team, yeah. And we're just missing...
Minus Metcalf, if he, I guess.
We're just missing props, but that's what
we're just
who
missing
needs
Bunty
those?
and then...
Who needs those?
Just missing Bunty and Nia Corday off the bench, really. Those will be the main, because, yeah.
And 2 of us, Sheik made the team.
He could play prop.
Definitely.
Right.
Okay. Seagulls versus Cowboys.
No.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
the Eels versus Cowboys.
Oh, sorry. Eels versus Cowboys. I was like, okay, we're not doing that game.
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Moses isn't back yet, is he?
Ngako.
I can't be prepared to take the Eels if Moses is still out. Cowboys are too good.
Player to watch for me, Dijon Arcee.
Has he been named?
He's been named at 6.
Okay.
He probably should have got it before.
Yeah.
He's
And then they would have
Brad
saved
Arthur's 2 games behind, but
Yeah.
would have saved me a
they
trade.
put a centre. I know he played a bit of
Plays Tuolangi
when he was young.
growing up. Yeah.
But that's chucking him in the deep end, isn't
It
it?
is. Whereas Dijon Arcee had quite a few games there last year, and he was good.
I'll go Cowboys too.
Cowboys
Was it my
won.
turn? I don't know. It's
Yeah,
hard
it
to
is,
know
yep.
when Jason interrupts you every 5 seconds.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Cowboys win, and who's your Kiwi to watch,
going
Trey?
home.
There's not many in the Cowboys, but
Dylan Brown should have a game. He should.
I like it.
He should because he
bit of a
just
clap
had
back.
He'll have a bit of a
Plus
clip around the ears
T-shirts
this
are
week.
good defensive half too.
Big
He's a
red
big,
gun on
he's a
there.
big lad. All right, next game.
Big rudder. diff.
Rabbitohs versus Sharks.
Sharks. There's blood in the fucking water.
Why are the rabbits in the water? Because they get in mauled.
Jai Gray.
Yeah. New South Wales Cup player.
He's
Okay.
fullback.
Yeah.
Few youngins.
Yeah, it's going to be absolute humping.
Sharks aren't playing on fire as well.
Yeah,
Can come from behind.
can come.
They learned that off the Warriors last year.
Yep. So my Kiwi to watch in that game will be Brinton Nikora.
He's back.
He's back. Short balls are doom. Your balls are best when they're short.
Sounds
Is that
right.
Edo kid can play for the Kiwis?
No, I just vividly remember he had an interview. He can, but he said he only ever wants to play for the Cook Islands, and that's it.
Sweet, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he was born.
Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him. Is he on the fence?
What's Dad's Kiwi? Yeah. That's right. I like that approach to the fence. They're on the fence. Fuck them. They're out.
Chuck him off.
Yeah.
Kick him off the other
That's
side.
going to be like if Lennie's hiring people now, He's on the fence about someone. Fuck him.
Fuck him. He's gone.
Fuck him.
All right.
Tigs.
Tigers, Dragons.
The Ngidus.
Tigers, Dragons, Tigers.
Sunday Arvey. Dragons lost. Najera win.
Up,
Tigers.
down. I'm going Tigers, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going
I'm
Tigers.
just going against the grain. I'm
Yeah.
going Dragons. But my
Um,
Kiwi to watch.
You would.
I don't wanna say
Ravalawa.
Ravalawa. Ice Puppy.
Yeah, I'm going Ice Puppy too.
Kiwi to watch, bruh.
Mikaide Ravalawa. There's not many Kiwis
Is that your
floating
brother?
around, eh?
No,
He went to
not
Bedside High School, eh, Rava?
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I forget. You see, you, that's right. You told me that the other time. I forget about
Puppy. Yeah, okay, Puppy then. There's no Whatapi. Nah, there's
Yeah,
no
Queensland.
Kiwis.
Bulla?
There's no other Kiwis, literally.
Bulla?
Oh, Bulla.
that. There's Bulla and him, and
Oh,
that's it.
is Bulla
Yep.
pledged?
Well, he's played for Fiji, which means he can still play for New Zealand.
So really, fuck him.
But he hasn't said no. He hasn't come out and said,
Um,
I'm not playing for New Zealand.
Oh, Isaiah Papali'i going then.
All right.
Last game,
on,
Raiders
lad.
v Titans.
Raiders,
Raiders.
pretty easily, and then Kiwi to watch. Fuck. Would you watch anyone else but the Moko? Machu
Who's
T
Moko?
Moko. Well, my Moko. Your Moko. The world's Moko. Machu T Moko. He's my Kiwi to watch.
Okay.
I'm going to go... I should really go Danny Levi because he's in my team, but I'm going to go Taps.
Danny Levi, was he going to get another try or what?
Bro,
Yeah,
he's just-
Tapani.
Try each week.
He's missed one, eh?
Yeah.
But
Shame, Jace. No.
she must be getting tired or something.
All right. It's been a big episode. We better quickly get on to our best bets.
Oh, wait, I didn't do one. Timoko.
Yeah.
Kiwi to watch it.
Richard.
Sorry.
You're too slow. Fuck you.
He was on the fence. All right. Boys get paid, skills get paid, hopefully.
My bet came in last week.
Yes, congratulations, Jason.
And I've done it like 2 weeks in a row before that with my players to score.
Have you?
Yes. Not your best bet, but your players to score, correct.
But now I've turned it into my best bet because
have.
I've got one for you.
Okay, hang on. Did Kane get his last week?
Oh shit! Did we even? No, because I think it was all around the Roosters and Dom Young maybe.
Anyway, maybe bring his up and maybe we'll be able to
Yeah.
see his old one.
Okay.
There's been a bit of chat between by then. Can you see if what his old one was?
Best bet. Yeah, no, James
Oh,
Tedesco
James
anytime.
Tedesco got knocked out. Yeah.
Turns out James Tedesco got a anytime knock.
And I said Ice Papali'i and he was no good.
Shame.
Okay.
All right, what's his bet for this week? Kane, that Kiwi punter.
My best bet this week is the opposite of the usual stat. Justified tips and back stacks.
Tips and that.
Yeah. Anyway, Val Holmes. Anytime against the Eels.
Yes.
After nearly 200 games, the only team Holmes has never scored against is Para.
Oh, shit.
Crazy
okay.
to think, but after last week's performance, this is his time.
I like it. He's going against the grain of his normal statistic-driven bet. But surely, he's got no tries against the Eels. This is the weekend. My best bet, I'm going Brenton knee quarter anytime.
Nice.
He's going to carve it up. What about you, Jace?
Mine. And I thought you were going to take it before me, but you didn't. Ice Puppy.
Oh, he'll probably fucking score now. I've said it the last 2 weeks.
Ice Puppy anytime.
Who usually takes it before her?
No, he just normally goes Ice Puppy, and now I've stolen
I've
Ice Puppy.
I was done 2 weeks with Ice Puppy, and I've gone to knee quarter instead. And now he's jumped on the Ice Puppy train. I bet you fucking scores anyway.
Oh, you went Nikota?
Yeah.
Anytime.
What do you reckon? Who are you going?
Roosters to win.
Yes.
They're paying like $2.40 or something.
Yep.
And Manu with lots of balls in his hands.
Shit, he's gonna
Score
is that
anytime try.
Oh, sweet.
he's gonna try every game as well, nearly. Eh? Maybe just miss one.
Muns.
He got
The
the headstand
one where he
that
did the
dis-
headstand, yeah.
disallowed.
Well, was a try, but Jared Wadia Ugly.
All right, great stuff, guys. Hour 46.
Paying $5 that one. So
That's probably our longest episode yet.
Longest one yet. Thanks for listening. For your karu, fatu, where do they find us, Jason?
YouTube,
Also for your taringa.
Spotify, Apple Podcast, Podbean.
All right, and where should they follow us? Not home. They should follow us on
To work. Facebook, Instagram,
Yes.
TikTok.
yes.
Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff.
Give us a rating on that shit too. 5-star, please.
Yeah.
Because if you're on the fence, fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
But
Either to the Cook Islands or Tonga.
or the Maldives, whatever. Never been there. Dre has though.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've been Lennie Brookie. This has been Jason Weatherly. This has been Andre October. We've been the NRL Podcast. All the best with your life endeavours. And as always, up the wires, give them a taste of Kiwi. And don't forget, if you're twerking, it ain't working.
You know what it takes, and you're ready today to take them all on. You got the measure of your man, and you know that you can go all the way. Give it to him. Yeah, give him a taste. Give it, give it.